Hello and welcome to episode 11 of The Buck Stops Here, my Football Manager Mobile 2018 save with Telford United. In this episode we're going to be taking a look at the month of February and how we performed. So, as you can see, perfect month. 4 games, 4 victories. Started off with a 4-1 victory at Southport, then beat North Ferriby 3-1 at home. 2-0 victory at Tamworth, and finished off with a 5-0 victory at home against AFC United. So let's take a look at each of the games. We'll start with the Southport game. So as you can see, a hat-trick from Tyrone Afori in the first half was perfect, and John Marsden wrapped things up in the 71st minute. After Afori had opened the scoring, Jennings had equalised for Southport. Then 2 late first half goals from Afori gave us a 3-1 lead. Liam Martin missed a penalty in the 63rd minute, which was a bit of a relief as didn't want them to get back into it, and then Marsden rounded the keeper, slotted into the empty net to secure the points. Player ratings, we can see Afori, unsurprisingly perhaps man of the match there with his hat-trick and a rating of 10. Good solid performances throughout, plenty of greens, which is always a good sign. And the subs all came on reasonably late. Jack Sparks, the only one who sort of made any kind of real impact. We then hosted North Ferriby at home. 3 first half goals, so a double from John Marsden inside the first 20 minutes, and then Jordan Lussey in the 35th minute with a shot from about that kind of distance as well. And then North Ferriby, 25-yarder, just the match was coming to an end. It seemed a bit of a fluke, but it flew in. Pleasing result. Performance, however, a bit of a concern. The 7 shots and the 3 shots on target you see for us, we had all of those in the first half, and the second half just didn't get going at all. North Ferriby looked more dangerous, but couldn't really fashion any real chances, and even Brogan's effort, as I said, was probably a bit more down to luck than judgment. Taking a look at the ratings, man of the match with a rating of 10 for Marsden and his 2 goals. You can see a lot of sort of 6s and 7s dotted around, so not one of our better games. It was then a trip to Tamworth and the Lamb. As you can see, we had 2 goals. Again, Marsden with a double, 18th and 31st minute to wrap up the points. Matthew Barnshome having one disallowed for offside in the 80th minute. Again, probably better in the first half. Second half faded away a bit, but much better than we have been against North Ferriby. Take a look at the ratings. Again, Marsden rating of 10 and 2 goals makes him man of the match. And Ross White came on as Headingley had been booked, and I certainly don't want him to be out suspended. Final game of the month, FC United, 5-0. Michaela, Lussey, Marsden, 4 with the penalty, and Owen Jones all grabbing a goal each. The stats don't lie. Much the better side throughout. They just didn't even get a toe into the game. We were superb, probably our best performance to date, if I'm being honest. Player ratings, look at all the greens there. Picking man of the match must have been an absolute nightmare, as everybody played really, really well. And to be honest, I think the only reason that Marsden, Hayden and Arthur Worry probably only got 7s is because they didn't actually have much to do throughout. Subs all came on late and sort of no real impact there. So let's take a look at the Vanarama North table. You can see that we are top. We're now top by 11 points with 10 games to go. We have already as well guaranteed ourselves a playoff space. So even if we absolutely tank now, we're at least going through into the playoffs. So that's been achieved inside the month of February. Let's just take a look at the awards as well. Manager of the month, yep. So we can click on that. No, we can't. Well, I won it for. Here we are. That's probably a better way of doing it. So as you can see, the past 3 months running, I've won that. But if we go back, incredibly enough, despite Marsden's amazing month, he hasn't been named Player of the Month. But that's just the way things go sometimes. Anyway, we will be back for the next episode, episode 12, where we take a look at the month of March. Let's just take a quick look at the fixtures that we'll be playing. So again, a month in which we're playing every Saturday, and we've got five games in the month, starting away at Alfreton, then at home against Spennymoor, away at Bradford Park Avenue, home against Darlington, and finishing off away at Blythe. That will then lead us into April, which will be the final month of the season. So things are going well. I hope you can join us for episode 12, where we'll be taking a look at the month of March.